Welcome, chosen ones. Today, I want you to take a moment and really listen. This message might just resonate deeply within your heart. Have you ever felt the sting of unreciprocated love? That feeling of pouring your heart out only to be met with silence or indifference. Trust me, you are not alone. Many of us have walked that painful path, desperately seeking the love we deserve, yet finding ourselves empty and heartbroken. Imagine this: you give everything to someone, hoping they will see your worth and return your affection. You long for connection, for understanding, for a love that makes you feel alive. But instead, you're met with rejection, mockery, or even betrayal. It feels like your heart is being shattered over and over again. But today, I want to share a powerful truth with you: the love you've been searching for was never meant to come from those who cannot see your value. It was always meant to come from God. As you embark on this journey with me, I urge you to open your heart. God knows your every desire. He sees the longing within you. He understands the ache of waiting for love that never comes. But here's the good news: God is ready to fill that void and bless you with a love unlike any you've ever known. Before we dive deeper into this transformative message, I have a special request for you. If this resonates with you, pause for a moment and engage with us. Please leave a comment with the number 777 below. This simple act will not only amplify the energy of this video but also connect you with a community that understands your journey. And while you're at it, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. We have a mission to reach 1,000 subscribers, and your support is crucial. By subscribing, you'll be joining a movement that seeks to uplift and empower those who have felt the pain of unreciprocated love. So, are you ready? Let's unlock the healing power of divine love together and discover the true fulfillment that awaits you. This is just the beginning of a life-changing journey. Together, let's stop begging for love from those who cannot give it to us and open our hearts to the love that God has prepared for us. Love is a fundamental human experience, a deep-seated longing that has shaped our lives since childhood. From the moment we are born, we crave connection, affection, and understanding. This desire for love can manifest in various forms, whether it's from our parents, friends, or romantic partners. As we grow older, this yearning often intensifies, leading us to seek validation and acceptance from those around us. However, the journey to find love can sometimes feel like a roller coaster of emotions. We invest our hearts in relationships, hoping for reciprocation, only to face moments of rejection or indifference. It's in these painful instances that we often question our worth, wondering if we are enough for the love we seek. The ache of unreciprocated love can leave us feeling isolated and broken, as if our deepest desires are forever out of reach. Yet, amidst this struggle lies a powerful truth: we are not alone in our longing. Many have walked this path, experiencing the highs and lows of love. It's essential to recognize that our desire for connection is natural and valid. Each moment of waiting, hoping, and yearning brings us closer to understanding the true nature of love, a love that transcends human limitations and finds its source in something divine. As we explore the depths of our longing, we must remember that love is not merely about what we receive from others. It's also about how we learn to love ourselves and recognize our intrinsic worth. This journey is not just about seeking validation from the outside world, It's about discovering the love that resides within us and the unconditional love that God offers. By embracing this truth, we can transform our experience of love from one of desperation to one of hope and fulfillment. When we think about love, it often brings to mind the relationships we have with those around us, friends, family, and partners. Human love is complex, filled with emotions that can fluctuate from joy to heartache. We may find ourselves pouring our hearts into relationships, hoping for mutual affection, only to be met with disappointment. This experience can lead us to question our value and worthiness, as it often seems that our love is contingent upon the reactions of others. In contrast, divine love offers a profound and unwavering foundation that transcends these human experiences. It is a love that does not waver or falter, regardless of our circumstances or the actions of others. God's love is unconditional, encompassing, and eternal. It recognizes our inherent worth, regardless of our flaws or mistakes. This divine love invites us to let go of the need for validation from imperfect beings and to open our hearts to something greater. Understanding the difference between divine love and human love is crucial. While human love can sometimes be conditional and may leave us feeling vulnerable and hurt, divine love is a constant source of strength and comfort. It fills the voids left by unreciprocated affections and heals the wounds caused by rejection. When we embrace divine love, we begin to realize that we are worthy of love simply because we exist. This realization allows us to break free from the cycle of seeking approval and validation from others. As we learn to prioritize and accept this divine love, we find ourselves transformed. We become more resilient, capable of loving ourselves fully and embracing the beauty of who we are. This shift in perspective empowers us to approach relationships with a renewed sense of security and peace, knowing that we are already complete in the eyes of God. By focusing on divine love, we can navigate the complexities of human relationships with grace and understanding, ultimately leading us to a more fulfilling and joyful life. Rejection is a universal experience that strikes at the heart of our deepest desires for love and acceptance. It can feel like a sudden, sharp wound, leaving us grappling with feelings of inadequacy and sorrow. Whether it comes from a romantic partner, a friend, or even family, the pain of being turned away can be overwhelming. In those moments, we often question our worth, wondering why we weren't enough or what we could have done differently. This emotional turmoil can lead to a myriad of reactions. Some may withdraw, while others may seek validation through unhealthy means. We might find ourselves replaying conversations in our minds, searching for clues that could explain the rejection. This cycle of self-doubt can consume us, making it difficult to move forward and find healing. The heartache can linger, shaping our perceptions of future relationships and causing us to build walls to protect ourselves from further pain. Yet, within this struggle lies an opportunity for growth. The experience of rejection, though painful, can teach us invaluable lessons about resilience and self-acceptance. It challenges us to confront our fears and insecurities, pushing us to seek a deeper understanding of ourselves. Instead of allowing rejection to define us, we can choose to view it as a stepping stone on our journey toward self-discovery. In embracing our worth beyond the opinions of others, we begin to heal. This process encourages us to cultivate a relationship with ourselves, nurturing our own needs and desires. While the pain of rejection is real and valid, it does not have to dictate our future. By recognizing that our value is not contingent on external approval, we can reclaim our power and open ourselves to new possibilities. Ultimately, the journey through rejection can lead us to a more profound understanding of love both for ourselves and for others, allowing us to approach future relationships with a heart that is wiser and more resilient. As we reflect on the complexities of love, longing, and rejection, it becomes clear that these experiences are intertwined in profound ways. Each of us navigates a unique path, shaped by the relationships we forge and the emotions we encounter. The journey through love can often feel tumultuous, filled with moments of joy interspersed with heartache. Yet, it is within this ebb and flow that we find opportunities for growth and deeper understanding. The pain of unreciprocated love teaches us resilience, urging us to confront our vulnerabilities and reassess our self-worth. It is a reminder that our value is not determined by the affections of others, but by the love we cultivate within ourselves. Embracing this truth allows us to break free from the chains of dependency and to recognize the strength that lies in self-acceptance. Divine love offers a guiding light amid these struggles. It reassures us that we are inherently worthy, deserving of love that is unconditional and everlasting. This divine connection invites us to let go of the need for validation from imperfect human relationships and to find solace in a love that transcends our circumstances. When we anchor ourselves in this profound love, we gain the courage to face rejection with grace and to approach future relationships with an open heart. Ultimately, the lessons learned through love and rejection shape us into more compassionate individuals. They teach us empathy, reminding us that everyone carries their own burdens and insecurities. As we move forward, let us carry the wisdom gained from our experiences, embracing the beauty of love in its many forms. Whether through human connections or divine grace, may we continue to seek and nurture love, allowing it to illuminate our paths and enrich our lives. In reflecting on my journey through love and longing, I realize how deeply intertwined these experiences are with my understanding of self and connection. Like many, I have faced the sharp pangs of rejection, moments when my heart felt heavy and my spirit dimmed. Each encounter taught me something invaluable about vulnerability, resilience, and the profound nature of human emotion. I remember nights spent wrestling with feelings of inadequacy, questioning my worth based on the affections of others. It was a painful cycle, one that left scars but also opened doors to self-discovery. Through these trials, I began to grasp the importance of self-love. I learned that my value does not hinge on whether someone else reciprocates my feelings or acknowledges my worth. This realization was liberating. It marked a shift from seeking external validation to nurturing an inner sense of acceptance. I discovered that, while human love can be fleeting and conditional, the love I cultivate for myself is unwavering and eternal. Divine love emerged as a guiding light during my darkest moments. In seeking a connection with something greater, I found solace in the knowledge that I am loved unconditionally. This understanding transformed my perspective on relationships. I no longer viewed them as the sole source of my happiness. Instead, I approached them with an open heart, free from the weight of expectation. As I continue on this journey, I embrace both the joy and the pain that love brings. Each experience enriches my understanding of what it means to connect deeply with others and with myself. I am learning to celebrate the highs and navigate the lows with grace. Ultimately, my journey is not just about finding love but about understanding its many dimensions and, most importantly, Learning to love myself fully along the way.